Going tubeless is a great way to reduce punctures, save weight and improve performance. Before getting started, make sure your wheel and tyres are tubeless ready or compatible. In this video, we'll be using a wheel that's tubeless ready, but most mountain bike wheels can be converted using a kit from a brand such as Stan's No Tubes. You're going to need tyre levers, a track pump or compressor, and some tubeless sealant. Remove the wheel from the bike and unscrew the valve cap. Depress the valve so all of the air pressure is released. Remove the tyre from the bead with the levers. If you have a non-tubeless rim and tyre and are using an adapter kit like Stan's No Tubes, now is the time to fit the tape to the rim, effectively converting it to a tubeless model. You should now have at least one of the tyre beads fitted to the rim. If you're using a new tyre, make sure it's fitted at this point. Pour the required amount of tubeless fluid into the tyre. If you're unsure of how much to use, the bottle or container should have instructions printed on the side. To help the beads seat easily into the rim, mix a little washing up liquid with water and agitate until foamy. Apply the foam to both tyre wall beads. You can spray on soapy water, but using foam means less residual water gets in your tyres. This solution will help the bead seat into the rim. Once the fluid is in the tyre, you can fit the other bead into the rim using your thumbs. Finishing with a tyre lever if you need to. You now need to inflate the tyre. On some rims, you'll be able to do this quite easily using a track pump, although others may require vigorous pumping or even a compressor. You will find it difficult or impossible to inflate using a hand pump. Don't be tempted to use a CO2 canister for easy inflation unless you thoroughly check the sealant instructions for warnings. Continue pumping until the tyre is seated and retaining air, when you can slow the pace and pump until your preferred pressure is achieved. Often you'll hear a nice clear popping sound when you reach this point. As always, be sure to observe the minimum and maximum pressures displayed on the tyre wall. Once inflated, it's a good idea to spend around 5 minutes agitating the fluid by spinning and shaking the wheel to ensure that the sealant has fully coated the inside of the bead. Laying the wheel on a bucket for 5 to 10 minutes either side will also help to seal any air leaks in the tyre sidewall, which can occur as a result of tyres being slightly porous. Your wheel should now be ready to ride, but we'd recommend completing this procedure the night before and taking along a tube in case it hasn't sealed properly. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the rest of the channel. Let us know what you want more of on your BikeRadar.